As awful as it now appears, something about the creature's shape suggests that it was once as human as you. Something truly terrible must have occurred to change it to its current shape. The horrible being seems to be asleep. You see an old leather-bound book. Your spell travels down to the cave floor and draws up a large, well-worn book. It seems to be a nobleman's diary.
How handy, a nobleman's diary.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar.
Ew.
Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for. The Ritual of Essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin.
Oh boy.
The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual. Cautiously test the rope before crossing.
Good cross then.
Of course, a rope might be useful, but it's firmly... This stone valve seals the passageway back into the chamber in which you first appeared in this cave. The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it. Doesn't. The altar feels strangely warm.
There's a sconce there. Where's the torch?
You put the torch back in the sconce.
Now what?
Torch. This is some kind of altar to the Dark One. The top is covered with sand. Torch holders flank the altar to provide light for nameless rites and unspeakable rituals.
Unspeakable rituals, as in we don't speak of them, thank you. Sorry, still hearing my unspeakable hello. Is this any better? Hello? About the same, I guess. I don't want this stuff like in my face though. You know? Still working on good mic placement. This seems okay.
That didn't do anything useful. Press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand.
Oops.
Purpose fulfilled at last.
Then I gotta do the bone ritual on it, I guess.
That didn't. The ritual isn't designed to be used that way. You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual.
Ooh.
Ya Avuzal.
Ya
Dark
Avuzal.
One, come. I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight.
I think I'm summoning the thing I'm inside.
Avuzal, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya Avuzal.
Not much of a hero if I summon the ultimate evil to the universe, right?
As you complete the ritual.
Oops. Okay. Wow, there you go. Isn't there an autosave? Oh well, try again. We go fast. Oops.
That. You pick up on the last page, the book crop.
I think I could actually fight that thing if I wanted. Sure, why not, right?
That. This is. Oh, that's got to smart. Oh. The gruesome creature, as awful as it now appears, something about the creature's shape suggests that it was once...
Oh, maybe not. Either way. Lovely sphincters again. Torch.
You put the torch back in the sconce. That didn't do anything. You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts. The dark... didn't. You unroll the... Yeah. The rocks.
Okay, we did
Yeah.
this, we did
The
this, we
bones.
did this.
Yeah. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your
That's what we
hands.
missed.
Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you. You take the... You force the sphinx...
Guess this next one, this next sphincter that's winking at me. Weird.
No. You move it. The upper... It's too... You move as close as...
What's it
You
say?
can't jump. The upper shelf looks pretty distant. It would take an incredible... It's too... You move... It's too... It's too far... It's... Levitation could prove useful here, but you...
How do I get there? I know I gotta get to that thing. Huh.
This is... This... You miss... You miss... You... You... You...
Well. Maybe I can levitate from over here.
You are in an eerie cave that appears to have been formed by red lava. It's a long...
Nice. Come on, that thingy again. The point which I screw up and I can't get to a menu bar properly. There. But now the screen's all wonky, so let's hope I can still do it. Okay. I'm a bad person, I know. I think this one's next, so...
It's too far away. That...
Well, then we'll walk over to it. How about that?
The blood ritual must be used. unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, a Vuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl.
Royal.
Ya, a Vuzel, let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ya, a Vuzel, bringer of blood. The dark liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
Nice. Oh wait, this is bad, right?
A thick, putrescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. Looks high. This. This is not a... You... Levitation could prove...
Nice.
This is... You are in an eerie... You are in an ear... It's too... It's... This... You missed... You... It's... You...
There's gotta be someplace, because a fighter, how's he gonna get across?
It's a large... You are in... This is not a... You... This is... This is not...
Now I can just climb over his line. Save again. Here's my ritual. Thanks.
One... Drop... Yeah. The duck... A thick... You don't see a good... This is not... You don't think you can make it there. You move as close as you can.
There, we did it. We did it. there's the next pulsating yuckiness.
The huge stone tentacle is hollow. It somehow reminds you of a mocking imitation of a musical instrument.
Weird. Very weird. Breath ritual.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to read the ritual. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night, I shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows. On the most right horn shall I begin thy song. The shadows of darkness gather. Ya, a woozle, then shall I
Rightmost,
play on the
leftmost.
leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows. I shall bring breath again unto thy center. The wind of darkness blows all before
Rightmost,
it.
leftmost, center. Okay.
Yeah, a woozle of the breath of night.
And then
I
high.
shall sound the final note on high. The shadows of darkness shall rise again.
Rise.
You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more.
Give then the evilness my breath.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Okay. Then leftmost.
The altar feels straight.
Where is this leftmost?
The altar.
Not that one. Nope, that wasn't that one. Wander on over.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin. A woozle of the breath of night. I shall sound the final note on high. You take.
Maybe it's this thing.
The altar feel. The altar. The altar. The altar.
What's that noise? Thought I killed all this crap. Save again. trying to figure out what.
That did. The altar. The altar field.
It's leftmost. Is it this thing?
The altar feels. The altar. You straighten. The altar field.
Maybe it's this one.
You take a deep breath.
Okay.
You straighten out your. The altar. You take a deep.
Middle, right? And then the chop on high.
You take a deep breath, then blow. It looks.
What? I think I just opened his throat and I'm in his lungs. Oh wait, no. He's gonna kill me.
Dust swirls through the.
Yeah.
Dust.
Weird. I would have sworn that would have killed me, but I'm not gonna complain, right? Next is what, probably sense, I think is the order. I think they're in order of my sense, then heart, yeah. And this is the heart.
You feel totally numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless? The exit seems...
Sense.
Wait. You just felt something, hard and round with some spiky bits sticking out. Your sense of touch has returned.
Great.
Wow, did something just die in here? Your sense of smell has just returned with a vengeance. Kinda wish it hadn't.
Walking. Just clicking wherever. Sense of sight is going to be last. It's going to be like hearing next.
You hear a loud, almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment, you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again.
I can hear it again. Again.
Blinding glare assaults your vision, and you nearly fall from the path. It's as if you're staring directly at the sun. After a bit, you still see stars. Now at last you can see the cave you're in. Ahead of you lies the altar.
Let's save again.
You begin to read. Ya,
Avuzo,
dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again.
Just don't touch me with them.
Let the sense of this world permeate thy smell.
Stinky.
Ya, Avuzel, the sounds of our world are loud in thine ears to do with what thou will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Ya, Avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Okay.
This is not... This is... This is... This is... This is... This... It's a round ball with an...
What's the trap in here? I don't trust it.
This does not...
Oh, yeah. A nose, ear. Guess I can tank it.
Nothing. That feels good. This... This... It does... This is... This...
Ah. Well, I mostly made it. Mostly. Choose another one of these. I got a lot.
That feels... That feels...
Save again. I think this is the final altar.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it. You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avuzel, Master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart.
No, this
as
is
if
mine.
some force is trying to rip it free from your chest.
You have your heart, I have mine.
A woozle. Let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins. The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy. Yeah, a woozle, master of darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. The rumbling noise grows louder as a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar. A new exit has appeared in the ceiling above the altar. It doesn't...
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed.
Yeah, no.
Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again.
And maybe get a haircut.
Summon a woozle and free the shadows of darkness.
Name drop of the game.
Enough talk. Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumphed while you failed, don't you?
I only wish to begin your moment of triumph, my dear dark.
Lies.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final ritual. Yeah, a woozle, we summon thee. Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue.
Because you're stupid and not a hero.
Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence ritual. Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as if they were frozen, locked forever holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, master of the forever night, return to your own body and live again.
The one that we're
Your
all
head
crawling
aches,
around in.
and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Ya, woozle, we summon thee.
Yes!
Yeah, one day.
Yes! The spell is completed, and our woozle awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
And all the plants will die, and all the people will too. Hey.
No! How dare you!
You have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
You're messing up a
I
visual.
am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me?
Uh-oh.
Guess again.
But my dear Katrine, I do not need to cast spells in you to destroy you.
Uh-huh.
I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of.
Hey, don't bring me into this.
No! I will not let him die!
The fool! I knew that a woozle would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired. And much, much more.
Gators.
Tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers.
Uh-oh.
You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop Athavis once more and forever.
Well, if she hadn't risen in from the dead again, I would have stopped her the last 2 games ago.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you to hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
Yeah, a little bit.
The staff has changed in your hands into a sharp wooden stake.
I already have that.
Cute toy, but you'll never get close enough to hurt me with it. My spells will destroy you utterly should you be
Oh
so
yeah?
foolish
I
as to
can make
try.
you giggle.
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. The killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes?
Oh yeah.
That wasn't even fun.
Despite his protestations, Athavis begins to laugh. In a few moments, he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance! You can't jump.
Stake him. Yeah! Boom, baby!
A voice forms in the air around you, seemingly coming from your glowing staff. It is time for you to fulfill my final destiny. You must use me to release my mistress from her imprisonment. The staff has changed in your hands. You touch the staff of...
Thank you.
Hey.
You have freed me from my long imprisonment and this land from its own danger.
Guess that's
I have
Arana.
driven Abuzo back to its own dimension, and I shall make certain it can never return. The darkness is banished forever from Mordavia because of you. My spirit is released, and I am no longer trapped by the Dark One. Thank you. I can hold this image no longer. Farewell.
Thanks. Again? What?
2 weeks pass from the final encounter at the Dark One's cave. Your friends and acquaintances in Mordavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Walker.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
Hooray!
NAFTA, because we have to. We can
What?
finally sell our produce to others.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
These
We can
ad-lib
even
guys are
import
just...
an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
The king has sent word that I shall be the newly appointed lawyer. Castle Borgo will again protect and guard Mordavia.
Yeah, well, the music is too loud.
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role.
Blah.
And I mean that sincerely.
Gathered here to fight this hero. He has driven away the shadows of darkness from this land.
Yep, I did.
Mordavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
Lose some weight, belly button.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
He returned Talia to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real
Brrr.
if you want to make
Brrr.
them so.
Brrr.
He brought me back to my mom and dad, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Igor be engraved if not for hero friend.
Yeah, but,
Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor there.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy if this hero had not befriended me.
That's because some people whose names I won't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were burglars. Foolish to believe
You did.
such things.
There are many here who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
Again, the hall is filled with cheers of excitement. You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
There, that's it.
Erasmus.
I think this crystal ball is finally working. Do you see anything, Fenris?
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. Either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. It's probably done
Just
some
a
great
giant,
deed.
scary mouse.
Well, seeing that his invention in Moldavia is obviously over, he needs to Somalia, of course.
Suppose he doesn't want to.
Yeah, you can ask me.
Heck, he is a hero. Somalia needs a hero right now. Everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Let's hope he knows that. Just make sure you use the right spell to teleport. Last time you tried to shoot off the ball, left the person behind.
This time, for sure.
Bye. Where's my reward? And here's my final stats. Not a good luck. Decent. Nothing anywhere really near max. Yay!
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the...
Yeah, I know.
Meantime, you are all...
Yeah, save it.
The save character file has been created. Save this disc for use with later Quest for Glory games from
Well,
Sierra
by
Online.
later, he means the one,
Thank
only
you
one that
for
came
playing
out
Quest
next.
for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. Congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
You will. Let those credits kind of play, tune down the music a little. Don't tell you it's ending. Fine, I won't tell you that it's ending, but yes, I just beat it. I mean, it is 10 o'clock, and I only go for about an hour. I have to get up and go to work at 7 in the Battletoads. I'm bad at Battletoads. I'll die so fast. I won't be able to beat the Turbo Tunnel. But, yeah, this game was pretty good. Completed it. Well, there we go. Quest for Glory done. Aye. So, yeah. I might be able to swing some no, I gotta put the baby to bed and stuff, unfortunately, so we will have to end it here. Sorry, Matt. That's just the way it goes. But thanks for stopping by and saying hi and talking about a Bass Pro Shop. That's different, to say the least. So until next time, which will be this weekend, I'll probably be hitting up some Resident Evil, and probably maybe some Knights of the Old Republic 2. Kind of depends on how everything goes, and I think that the kids are here this weekend, so who knows, but definitely try to get some Resident Evil 2 in, and hopefully some KOTOR 2. And then on Sunday, we will be starting up the last of the Quest for Glory games, Quest for Glory 5. With a weird 3D whatever. And it's still my favorite. Anyhow, until then, thank you all and have a good evening. Yes, System Shock is after we finish Quest for Glory 5. One more game until System Shock 1 and 2. So, I don't know, this is like the 10th episode on this one, and the games are getting longer, so we'll see. Soon, though. It's next, after we finish the Quest for Glory series. Until then, see ya.